Hello, my beautiful sweethearts. It is me, Keisha, and today we will be discussing HBO's House of Dragons, which will be premiering on HBO August 21st, 2022. And if you do not know, August 21st is actually my birthday. Yes, it is, which will be on a Sunday this year. And I am so excited because the Game of Thrones franchise is by far one of the best franchises that has ever graced television screens. Okay, enough of my horrible London accent. Ayo, governor. You guys, I am so excited. It has been a few years since Game of Thrones, the series ended. Oh, I've been having extreme Game of Thrones withdrawals. I thought I was gonna stop. Okay, Game of Thrones withdrawals. I'm like an addict. I cannot wait for this new series to begin, and it is all about the House of Targaryen. That was Daenerys Targaryen's family. This show will take place like a few decades or centuries or however that world goes before Daenerys was even born, thought of, whatever. So this will be before the Game of Thrones ever took place, and I am super excited. I'm really excited because on this show we'll have more black representation. You know, we didn't have very much in the Game of Thrones. We had a few black people sprinkled in here and there, but not that much. So HBO has released the cast photos with the cast names. Oh, now this says this will be on HBO Max. So I don't even know if this is going to be on regular HBO. I cannot see them just keeping this on HBO Max. I just cannot. I don't see that happening at all. This has to be on regular HBO as well, but it is literally saying HBO Max. That's crazy. I'm going to have to do some research to find out, is this going to really just be on HBO Max? Oh, wow. That's crazy. So they really trying to get people over there to this HBO Max app to really get them numbers up over there, which is a smart idea, because if you make it exclusively on HBO Max, that whole Game of Thrones audience, which we know was millions upon millions of viewers, will then subscribe to HBO Max and send those numbers skyrocketing. I have been an HBO Max subscriber since it came out a few years ago. I love the app. I love all the content they have over there. They always have some really good shows, and I think this is a smart move. I really honestly do. So we'll see. But let's get into the cast. First up on the left, we see young Rhaenyra, and she is the actress once again with the blonde hair. She's giving me very much Daenerys. You can tell that she is a Targaryen with the legendary Targaryen platinum blonde hair. Now, her character bio reads that she is the king's firstborn child. She is of pure Velaryon blood, and she is a dragon rider. Many would say that Rhaenyra was born with everything, but she was not born a man. So that is letting us know right then and there that she, being the firstborn child, would be next up in line to take over the family's dynasty, but because of her gender, she will be excluded and pushed aside and, you know, told to just be pretty and have babies and get married. But she got that Velaryon blood in her, and she is a dragon rider, which means she is with the shits and she is not afraid. You can tell that she will have a very energetic go-getter attitude, much like Daenerys, and we'll see where Daenerys got her gump from. It runs in her blood. Can't wait to see Rhaenyra ride a dragon. That is going to be legendary, and we'll see her gain strength in who she is and not letting her gender be a hindrance to her, and fighting against the machine of her family, who is trying to probably exclude her, or the court, or whatever. But I'm excited about this character, Rhaenyra. Okay, Rhaenyra. Now, also in this picture, we see Alicent Hightower. She is the actress with the brown hair, and her bio reads, she's the daughter of Otto Hightower, the hand of the king, and the most commonly woman in the Seven Kingdoms. She was raised in the Red Keep, close to the king and his innermost circle. She possesses both a courtly grace and a keen political acumen. Ooh, okay. So her father is basically the king's right-hand man. That's his partner. You know what I'm saying? They go way back. You know what I'm saying? He execute what the king tells him to do, which will make it obvious that her and Rhaenyra grew up together. They're probably going to be besties. She's going to be, you know, quiet, somewhat probably a little meek, you know, gracious, by the book, all of that stuff. But she's very, very smart. And it seems like she'll be the brains and Rhaenyra will be the bronze. And they'll be working together to go up against these hating ass Negroes in the court. Okay? And, you know, especially back in those days, and hell, even now, for a woman to be smart and speak up on political issues is looked down upon, and they don't want it. Especially back then, it was unheard of. It was basically you be seen and not heard. So I'm gonna like this dynamic duo of Alicent and Rhaenyra. I'm liking these girls. Okay, they giving me all the vibes that I need. Now, to be clear, these are the photos of Rhaenyra and Alicent when they were young. It seems as if this series will probably do flashbacks to when they were younger and then go to present day on the show, because they also release photographs and stills from shooting of the characters when they are older. It looks like they're probably in their like mid to late 20s at this point. And this is a photo of Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen when she's older. Now, she look a little withered in this picture. Maybe because it's cold outside. She need a good facial, some good moisturizer, and some lip balm. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in another picture, her beauty will come out, but I'm not seeing it in this one. She look quite homely. And I just want to, you know, give her a really good moisturizing face cleaning. You know what I'm saying? She needs some Vaseline or something. Some little oil on that face. I don't know what's going on, but she looking a little rough, like she been through some things. And in this picture, we see a grown-up Alicent. Now, Alicent look good. Now, how Alicent looking better than the princess? Alicent got her garb on. She got her hair pulled and curled, got on her jewels. She's a redhead, very pretty girl. Loving the gold and green ensemble. She got on her Claire's necklaces. Yes, ma'am, Alicent. Alicent, why you got your girl out here looking a mess? Now I'm starting to look at you like you might be an op, Alicent. You got your homegirl out here looking a goddamn mess. What is going on? Next up, we have this beauty by the name of Mysaria. I hope I'm pronouncing these names correctly. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing them incorrectly. I'll know the correct pronunciation when the show comes on, but right now I'm gonna call her Mysaria. Really cute name if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Her character, she comes to Westeros with nothing, sold more times than she can recall, and she could have wilted, but instead she rose to become the most trusted and most unlikely ally of Prince Daemon Targaryen, the heir to the throne. Okay, so she gonna have a real gritty background. Her character is giving me very much Sansa Stark vibes, because you know they would not give Sansa a break. Sansa went through more shit than anybody. Like, god damn, Sansa just went through it, child. After season 1, it was over for her. But that's the vibe that she's giving me. It seems like she's going to go through a lot of like probably sexual assault and abuse and these things, and then she will become close to Prince Daemon Targaryen. And I wonder, will she be a good girl or a bad girl? I'm loving her aesthetic. I wonder, will there be like chemistry between her and Prince Daemon? Will there be more than just a business relationship or friendship? because she's very beautiful. So I can't see why he would not want to be with her. I'm making it my business not to read the actual book because I don't want to know anything. I want to go in blind, not knowing what's going to happen on each episode. But so far, I'm liking Mysaria. I'm liking her. I'm digging her. What y'all think about her character? Next up, we have Sir Criston Cole. I'm loving his armor. Come on. He's cute. Love the brown shaggy hair. All right. He is of Dornish descent. Sir Criston is the common-born son of the steward to the Lord of Blackhaven. He has no claim to land or titles. All he has to his name is his honor and preternatural skill with the sword. Now, Criston is giving me very much Jon Snow, except, we later learned that Jon Snow did have claim to the throne. But he seems like he's going to be a very noble guy, very by the book. He's going to be able to know how to fight his ass off. He's going to stick up for the little people. I can't wait to see who his love interest is going to be. The actor is quite good looking. Like I said, he gives me a Jon Snow vibe with not only his character bio, but with his looks as well. Okay, Criston. I think that Criston is going to be one of the guys that we are rooting for in this new series. Now, in this pick, we have Lord Corlys Velaryon. Okay, now we got our first black character. Looks like homeboy might have him some locks of some sort in his hair. And he is a lord. So he got, reign over some shit. I'm excited about that. Come on, Lord Corlys, if that's how I pronounce his name correctly. Lord Corlys, aka the Sea Snake. All right. The Lord of House Velaryon, a Velaryon bloodline as old as House Targaryen, as the Sea Snake, the most famed nautical adventurer in the history of Westeros. Lord Corlys built his house into a powerful seat that is even richer than the Lannisters and that claims the largest navy in the world. Okay, so the black man is out here caked the fuck up. He got more money than the Lannisters, bitch. Okay, now this is how you introduce a black character. Make him richer than everybody. And he got an army behind him. And he's the most famed nautical adventurer in the history of Westeros. Come on, Lord Corlys. I am here for it. And he got Velaryon blood. Ow! And old as the House of Targaryen. I mean, he can't be fucked with. Please do not let him be a bad guy. Please do not let him be a bad guy. I want to root for him. Come on. I'm so excited about this character. Like, I'm going up for bruh. Now we got to find out who this white lady is he hugged up on. Because why don't he have a black wife? I have issues with this, but sis' name is Princess Rhaenys Targaryen. She look a little old and withered, how they like them, but okay, whatever. Now let's find out her tea. Now she is Princess Rhaenys Velaryon, a dragon rider and wife to Lord Corlys Velaryon. The queen who never was passed over as heir to the throne at the Great Council because the realm favored her cousin Viserys simply for being male. Okay, so we getting a lot of sexism going on over here on the House of Dragons, and I'm mad. I am pissed the fuck off because why wasn't sis giving her seat? So it seems like she is going to be very angry at a few folks and want some revenge and some payback. Don't like that Lord Corlys is over here married to a colonizer, but what the fuck ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go up for him anyway. But it seemed like these women in this series are really going to hopefully band together to go up against all of these sexist ass men who are holding them back for being great. Y'all got Oprah Winfrey's and Serena Williams in y'all presence and y'all try to treat them like some Kim Kardashians. No, ma'am. We're not doing this. And Sister's a dragon rider. Girl, nobody got time for y'all to be playing with her. Do not play with her. Come on, Rhaenys. Y'all, you got to get these hoes together. Now we are getting to Otto Hightower, which is Alicent Hightower's father. He is the hand of the king. Sir Otto loyally and faithfully serves both his king and his realm. As the hand sees it, the greatest threat to the realm is the king's brother, Daemon, and his position as heir to the throne. Ooh, so it's Otto is giving me very much Ned Stark vibes. You know, Ned was really loyal to his homeboy, the king, and then Cersei ass had, you know, the king killed or whatever, and then after that, that's when she went after Ned and had Ned killed and accused him of shit that he didn't fucking do. So this is what Otto is giving me, but this time around, we gonna have the king's brother who is the op. Okay, all right, Otto. Okay, I'm really getting excited about this. I'm learning about all of this as I'm reading this to you all. So this thing got me hyped. This has got me really hyped. Okay, Otto, I'm feeling Otto. Hopefully, you know, like I said, he's gonna be noble. He's gonna be loyal. And, you know, he is faithful to his king. He gonna do what the king tells him to do. Yes. Then we have Prince Daemon Targaryen. We already know that he the op. You know what I'm saying? We don't like him. He looks slimy from the get-go, from the gate. It says he's the younger brother to King Viserys and heir to the throne. A peerless warrior and a dragon rider, Daemon possesses the true blood of the dragon. But it is said that whenever a Targaryen is born, the gods toss a coin in the air. So I'm guessing here we're going to have a situation on our hands where Prince Daemon is going to kill the king. And Rhaenyra also should take over the family business, the dynasty. But because she's a woman, she won't be given the title. Very reminiscent of what happened to Princess Rhaenys or whatever the other lady that's married to the black man. So we might get her to help Rhaenyra in taking the throne from her shady ass uncle, Daemon. Okay. It's about to be some family bullshit going on over here. Okay. But yeah, I don't like this nigga at all. His hair is giving me very much Hogwarts, Slytherin, House Slytherin. Yeah, I'm not feeling him at all. I'm ready to fight him, and I ain't even heard him speak yet, but he already getting on my nerves. And last but certainly not least, we have King Viserys Targaryen sitting tough, honey. Sitting suited and booted. Now, let me give you the tea on King Viserys Targaryen. Viserys was chosen by the lords of Westeros to succeed the old king Jaehaerys Targaryen, don't give me the line, at the Great Council at Harrenhal. A warm, kind, and decent man, Viserys only wishes to carry forward his grandfather's legacy, but as we've learned from Game of Thrones, good men do not necessarily make for great kings. Yeah, that nigga died. That nigga died in season 1. Daemon gonna get that motherfucker out of here. Yes, ma'am. So, only person that I'm giving villain vibes from is Daemon. Now we know Mysaria is gonna be an op. She's gonna be a bad girl. Yeah, because she is Daemon's right hand. So Mysaria and Daemon are most definitely the ops. We don't fuck with them. They are not on the winning team. No, ma'am, Pam. And anybody else I'm giving villain vibes to? Not anybody else. I think maybe Alicent at some point. I don't know about her, because she got a homegirl out here looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? In these streets. So I don't really know about her. So I'm going to keep my eye on sis, because she might switch sides on us. But so far, this is sounding like it's going to be a great spinoff of Game of Thrones. We already know this is a story inside of the Game of Thrones books that the author has put out years and years ago. He still ain't finished the last 2 books or whatever. Probably ain't gonna never get that shit. But anywho, I'm excited. August 21st, my birthday, cannot get here fast enough. This is going to be a great birthday present to me, honey. What do you guys think about these characters, their bios? Let's talk down below in the comment section. Are you excited about the show, period? And what do you think about if they only have it exclusively on HBO Max? Will you be getting a subscription and tuning in? Let me know. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.